What's going on, guys? My name is Triforce Addiction. So today I want to discuss some upcoming features for, well, specifically one upcoming feature for Season 3 of COD Mobile. So the beta has already been out for the Chinese version of COD Mobile, as well as Garena. I'm assuming for global, that's probably going to come out later during the weekend, I'm assuming, or maybe, who knows, maybe tonight. But I wanted to discuss the new upcoming completionist camo for Season 3. So this one is called Red Lightning, but for some reason, in the Garena test server, it is called Red Sprite, so I don't know what the official name of the camo is going to be. I'm hoping that it's Red Lightning or something like that, because it would probably make a little bit more sense. But I want to discuss my concerns with this camo. So I was pretty excited to hear that there was finally another completionist camo being in this game. And this time around, this is going to be a animated camo, a full-on animated completionist camo for the first time ever. But the thing is that it might come with a gimmick or some sort of catch, because I feel like this one's going to be a lot harder to unlock more than ever. And that's mainly because it's most likely not going to be taking place in zombies or in just basic multiplayer. You're not going to have to do any camo challenges to unlock this, but there is going to be a new mode that is going to arrive in the game in Season 3, which is called Pioneer League. Basically a tournament mode for multiplayer, even though it doesn't really make too much sense since we already have a ranked mode, but I guess it's like another ranked mode. I don't know. I think this is something that may be accessible for both controller and just, basic players. What's cool about this one is that you actually get to earn COD points if you are up in the leaderboards, but I mean, my main goal, of course, is to just get the completionist camos, because I feel like they're going to be part of this mode. I mean, it does seem to have a similar theme, because if you do see the background of a picture on Leakers on Duty, it shows Red Lightning and everything. So I'm assuming that the camo is going to be available through this specific mode. The question is, how accessible is it going to be? I mean, are we going to have to get like certain amount of kills with, a different type of gun? Throughout this whole tournament series, because I'm pretty sure you could do it more than once. I'm not sure, because you would have to go through 6 different games. You have to win 6 games to win a tournament or something like that. But if you win those 6 games, do you unlock it for one gun, or is there some sort of battle pass system, kind of like how Undead Siege had it, where you just get a certain amount of crowns, which is I guess the currency for that mode, and then you could redeem them for a Red Lightning camo on a gun? We don't know, but I did see something where you could actually buy your way through those tiers. So hopefully, if that's the case, I mean, I don't have to do shit. So here's the picture that I saw on Lakers on Duty. So basically, like I said, it's just a gigantic tier system with multiple slots of the same gun. I don't know if this is glitch. I don't know if this represents each gun, but what I'm assuming is that by the end, or by the time you reach 20 crowns, you're going to be able to get the red plasma camo for the gun that you want to get. So, for example, you would have to reach certain crowns for a certain weapon, and you have to win with that said weapon. But again, I don't know how this is going to work. And it even says right there, you could upgrade to unlock the premium milestone. So again, I don't know whether or not this is going to be for each gun. It just shows the Type 25, and that's what's so confusing about this, because it really depends on how many crowns you earn when you win. Do you earn 5? Do you earn maybe 3 or 2? Because if this is the case where each slot basically represents a different weapon with plasma lightning, then it's going to be a little bit too easy. But again, it does say that these milestone rewards do reset weekly. So again, maybe this has nothing to do with red plasma camo, but I mean, yeah, that's the problem with these betas. They don't really tell you exactly how to unlock them until the update has fully come out, which kind of sucks, because keep in mind, these betas come in super early, so it just leaves you in suspense. And that was one of those things that kind of bothered me when Ether Crystal was coming out for Season 6. I was just waiting to find out what this reward was for. And I knew it was for zombies, but I didn't know exactly what you had to do. I think what bothers me the most about this is that, like I said, we don't know what we're going to have to do to unlock this. And I know the challenges may not be impossible, especially for people that may play on controller, because I don't know if we're going to be locked out of this. But for the first time, we have an animated camo, an animated completionist camo in this game, and it looks like it has nothing to do with the other completionist camos that are already in multiplayer or even zombies. And that's what's kind of disappointing, because I've been wanting an animated camo for a long time, and I wanted it for, you know, completing diamond on everything, or maybe doing another ether crystal grind, but instead of doing it on hard, you would have to do it on nightmare mode. I was looking forward to that. I didn't want it to be part of some random ass gimmick that's probably going to go away in a while. This was actually one of my biggest concerns, or like my biggest fears, because I kind of always had a feeling that it wasn't going to be part of zombies. Despite its red look and lightning, you'd think that it would belong to zombies, or that it would make us go, or it would make us do like an ether crystal grind, but instead just doing it on nightmare mode, or just reward us for getting ether crystal on everything. But the thing is that we already have a reward for that, which is the calling card. Once you get ether crystal on all of it, you get that calling card. That's your end game reward for getting ether crystal on every gun. And, you know, which this only leaves multiplayer, right? You could have been rewarded for getting diamond on every gun, or even in a certain category. They could have done that. That was something I was really hoping for a very, very long time. We have to look at the bright side though, because I mean, this camo is available for most of the guns in this game. So they wouldn't have put the camo on every single gun if they knew that we were not going to be able to unlock it on everything, because they know we're camo grinders. I mean, we did that for ether crystal and they kept it on for a very, very long time. We don't know how long they're going to keep this pioneer mode. Maybe it's for one season, maybe it's for both seasons, until like the major update. But yeah, like they wouldn't have all those there for no reason. I mean, all of them have to be unlockable, right? And look, even by some sort of miracle, if this is available to get through just getting diamond on everything, or at least on all guns of a certain, you know, category, I could live with that. I mean, it's not fully animated, but it's still pretty cool. It does have some properties of ether crystal where it's motion based, and it has the lightning animations. I mean, I can live with that. But don't put it under this stupid mode where it's a competitive thing, and, you know, if it, like most of the player base will probably not be able to unlock at least half of it if it's under a competitive type of mode. This was actually one of my darkest fears for this game, if they ever added some sort of camo like this, that they were gonna lock it behind some sort of competitive fucking mode. I had a feeling that this was gonna happen. Look, I know I'm kind of getting frustrated and kind of stressed out, because I was acting the same way when ether crystal was coming out. And I mean, it turned out to be all right. It was an all right grind. And like I said, they have this camo for multiple weapons, well, for most of the weaponry in this game. So they wouldn't put all that there for us to not be able to unlock every single thing. I mean, they're probably going to give us a lot of time to do this. They're also probably they're depending on our feedback. You know, if we like this tournament mode, they'll probably keep it for, you know, seasons to come. And from what I've heard, I think Undead Siege is going to go away after this season comes out. So I don't know. Maybe this is going to be a good thing. Maybe this is going to be a bad thing. So we're just going to have to wait. But tell me what you guys think about this camo, and how do you think it's going to be unlocked? And also keep in mind, you could put it on the blueprints from what I've seen. So that fact might give us a little bit more motivation to try to grind out this camo for all the guns, if not the ones that we want. Also, for all of you guys that may have the Garena test server, can you guys let me know, for fuck's sake, whether or not you can put ether crystal on your blueprints now? Or at least on the legendary ones, because I have no clue whether or not you can do that. And no one has even posted a single leak about it. So any of you guys that may have that Garena test server, just please let me know in the comments section. I'm really, really curious. So anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Make sure to have a wonderful day.